Have you ever felt exhausted just by the load you carry? Working, trying to pay the bills, taking care of kids, family, but you feel like your spouse
Doesn't even know.
doesn't know, and you feel like you're carrying it all.
Yeah. And the other spouse figured, well, you've got it. You've been doing such a great job doing, taking the kids, doing laundry, doing meals, taking out the trash, on and on and on, that I'm just going to sit back and not interfere with your flow. Instead of saying, honey, is there something I could do to lighten your load?
This is a fine dance. But again, if you're not aware, then you can't make any adjustments.
Oftentimes, you know what is required. So don't ask, what do you need?
Yes, yes.
You know what's required. You live in the same household with your spouse. So you're not a guest.
No, you're not a guest. And we hear so many times that relationships or marriage is a 50-50 situation. Well, sometimes it will be 90-10. Sometimes it will be 100-0 because of what's going on in your marriage.
Right.
What if there are health challenges? Sandy and I, we've had health challenges throughout our 31 years of marriage. When I was pregnant and the doctor put me on bed rest because the baby wanted to come early, Sandy carried the whole load.
Right.
And then when the children were little, he was the only income earner.
Right.
So I know there was a long season where Sandy carried it all. And I try to do my best to just, tell him words of appreciation every day. Baby, thank you so much. Honey, I appreciate you. Oh, I noticed that you bought such and such. Everything I could to just remind him that I love him and I see him.
And for those who have children, we have two adult children, but when they were smaller, they're about 5 years apart. So obviously they go to totally different schools, different neighborhoods, different locations. So you have to go from one to the other. So that's just two. Imagine those parents who have 3 and 4 and 5 kids, and they just have to travel all day and all night. And then you have the sporting events, the parties, and all kinds of stuff. So again, it's a lot, but acknowledge each other and lighten the load. Hey, honey, I'm going to take our daughter to school today, or and just say it instead of waiting to be told, what do you need?
Or asking what do you want me to do today? Again, we're just trying to tell you, if I have to stop and think and give you details about what you need to do, then that's another job and that's a turnoff. Because I'd rather just do it myself. If you know you have to eat, you know you have to have groceries. So if you tell your spouse, well, just make me a list. Again, that's going to be a turnoff.
Yeah.
That's going to be that quiet frustration. So look in the refrigerator, see what you need. You know you need eggs and butter and juice and onions and vegetables and all the things. You know, if you're a meat eater, get some chicken, get some beef, get some fish, get what's required. You know, okay? And again, but also just be observant.
Yes.
And then just do what's required. I promise you, your spouse will appreciate it.
Absolutely.